$18,750 in your pocket every single month. Sounds hypey, sounds like one of those people that throw Lambos and cars and golden toilet seats like we talked about before. Weird reference, I know. But in this video, I want to break down how can you get to that kind of net profit per month for real selling on Amazon using our model. I'm going to show you. I'm going to stop using my hands now because it's incredibly weird. First things first, make sure you like this video. It really helps the channel, and also it makes me feel better about myself whenever I watch the videos and I see lots of likes, so please do that. Secondly, let's get right into it. First things first, we have to talk about the business model that we teach here at Marketplace Superheroes when it relates to selling on Amazon, and it's all about private label selling. What does that mean? Well, private label basically means that we take a product that we can get produced in the Far East, typically, a company's already producing that type of an item, and we put our own brand onto that item. What we're always looking for really is products that look a little bit different cosmetically. See, if you go onto Amazon, I'll do it right now, and we jump over to any category really. I'll just do something that's really typical. Let's just go for a TV wall mount, right? Because they all look kind of the same. See here, like you have an Amazon Basics one, then you have Mounting Dream, you know. The way these all look kind of similar, really, if we're being completely honest. They're pretty much the same type of an item. Well, a lot of these companies are going to get these products produced in the same factories or similar factories, and they've put their own branded box together, their own barcode, so it's specific to them. They're the only ones that can sell it. It's their brand, it's their product, right? And over time, what they can do is then they can take the name, so that Video SECU company, Video Secu or whatever, I don't know how you pronounce that, and then you would go and trademark that name. So you own the trademarked Video SECU, and you can put that brand onto any of these wall mounts, and now that's your own branded product with your own barcode that you purchase. We purchase those from GS1, just so you're aware. So that's what private label selling is. Now you might be thinking, well, does that mean loads of different people are going to all be selling the exact same product with the exact same, their own brand on it? Sometimes yes, but we're looking to avoid that at Marketplace Superheroes, and that's why product research is so important. And also what's important is looking for something that looks a bit cosmetically different. It doesn't look the exact same as everybody else. And also it's why you got to be careful with the products that you're selling, because if you're in the TV wall mount market, it's very hard to stand out, very hard to look different, because all these companies are getting their items from the exact same supplier. Anyway, with that said, that's what private label is. So what we're doing is we're going to Amazon, we're researching on the platform, and we're looking to find a low competition product that we can make money selling at a very basic level. And there's lots of different methodologies for how we do that, as we've talked about on this channel. A really quick one, I'll just show you right now, would be our accessories hack. So again, we can go drawing accessories just for a really quick example. We can jump over here onto the left-hand side, and we see lots of different ideas for categories we can sell in. So let's just go with doll making supplies. And now we see lots of products in the doll making category. So as we scroll down, I'm just going to try and pick a sort of an odd product that we would easily be able to private label. It may not be a good product. So what's that? A bulletin board, poster art, PVC storage chart. So it looks like this would be a bulletin board storage chart, or a storage pocket. Okay, so we'll go bulletin board storage bag. Perfect. So 492 results. We actually want less than 1,000 results there, so that one's pretty good actually. So when we come down, and let's just say this was what we were going to do. It's going to be a 2-pack of this type of a product, and we would essentially look for this type of an item. Go over to Alibaba, and remember, it's a bulletin board storage bag. So we'll just copy that, jump over here. We're looking for a similar type of product to what we've just seen. So that's similar right there. Not saying it's perfect, but it's a very similar product to what we were just looking at. And we would then contact that supplier to get all the information to know how much it's going to cost, because this price here is a load of nonsense. Now, I'm not going to get into suppliers and all that in this video. I'm just showing you the basics of what we would do and what we're looking for. I'm not saying go and sell this type of product or anything like that. I'm just explaining the business model. Ideally, though, we would want something that looks different to this. This product right here, very similar. We want to try something that looks different color, different design, whatever the case may be. Whenever we would find that, we get the information back, we have software to help you calculate your profitability and everything, and then you would place the order for this product and bring it in. with your own brand on it, your own barcode and everything else. Congratulations, you're now a private label seller at a very basic level. So that's the first thing you must understand. Let's now move on. Really quick, I just want to jump in and for 1 second, I know we're talking about money and we're talking about lots in this video. What's the monthly net profit you want to be at in your Amazon business? Is it 10 grand, 5? Is it 20? Where do you want your Amazon business to be? Let me know down below so I can support you, I can cheer you on, and you'll see what other people are doing as well. It might just inspire you to expand your thinking a little bit. Back to the video. So when it comes to selling on Amazon, you can learn a lot by scrolling down. We're on Amazon.com right now, and in this section right here, you can go sell products on Amazon. And this will give you a lot of information about how it works and what fulfillment by Amazon means and everything. But at a very basic level, it's simple. We take our own branded products, we send a quantity of those into Amazon's warehouses. Amazon store them on our behalf. And every time we make a sale, Amazon's warehouse team pick and pack your product. They put an Amazon box around it and they ship it out to a customer. And that's it. Really, really simple. Now, the difference between Marketplace Superheroes and everybody else is we don't want to just do this on Amazon.com. We want to go to as many markets as we possibly can and sell the exact same product in different countries. So let's go to amazon.co.uk. Remember we had this, I'm going to just grab the keyword, bulletin board storage bags. Let's just imagine it was a brilliant product and we had our own brand and everything. So we're on amazon.co.uk now, and we would sell this on .co.uk at the same time. Now, I'm not getting into whether it's a good product, bad product, or anything. I don't really care. The point is, though, we would sell it on the UK platform at the exact same time as selling it on the .com platform. And we would still have this fulfillment by Amazon capability. Why and how? Because we wouldn't just send all our stock to the US, we would send some stock to Europe as well. So we have North America and we have Europe. And in that way, we can actually sell to lots of different countries at the exact same time, all using Amazon. You might be wondering, what about countries like Germany and France and places? And the beautiful thing is when you sell in Europe, you can get more information on it right down here. It's called the Amazon European Fulfillment Network. Let's just search that. And again, you can get lots of information on this right in here. So what is the EFN? And basically what it means is we can send our stock to one European country, hold it in stock in there, translate our listings, and we can sell that in lots of different European countries at the same time. Now, in the not too distant future, it's going to change ever so slightly because the UK are changing how they're doing certain things. But as a whole, it's going to be the same strategy. We're just going to basically move some products into the UK and some into a different country, like you would if you were selling on .com and you're selling in Canada as well. You would want to send some of your stock to .ca at the same time so that you can sell on that platform. Really simple. I don't want to get bogged down in the details though, because we actually provide a lot of services at Marketplace Superheroes. I just want to give you the big idea today so that you can understand how you can get to $18,750. Let's break down the mathematics now. And let's just say you get to 5 of these simple everyday items that are low competition. And let's say we sell them in 5 of these different countries at the exact same time. And let's say we make 5 sales of each product in each country at the exact same time. And let's also say we make $5 net profit before tax after we've paid all of our expenses. So we've got 5 by 5 by 5 by 5. And over a 30-day period of time, that brings us to a net profit before tax of $18,750. So it's not revenue, that's actual net profit. After all expenses have been paid, that's where we're at. After all Amazon expenses have been paid, product costs have been paid, that's where we're at in terms of profitability monthly. And all that was having 5 items in 5 countries, making 5 sales in each country per day. And so that's where the mathematics really gets interesting, when you have a small number of products in a small number of countries, making a small number of sales per day. We've got products, by the way, that sell 100 a day, 50 a day in one country, let alone in multiple countries. And I'm not guaranteeing you that you're going to do that. I'm just saying you can be very successful and profitable with a relatively small amount of products. And that's what's so exciting about selling on Amazon when you bring in this global market. And the really exciting thing about Amazon is that it's expanding all the time. Even right now, Netherlands has come into the European market. So you have UK, Germany, France, Italy, Spain, Holland, Poland is coming in pretty soon. So that market is expanding all the time for your products. We look at North America, we have .com, we have Canada, we have Mexico as well. Those countries, that's growing all the time. Brazil will come in pretty soon, so that's going to grow even further. Over in Asia then we have India, Japan, Singapore, these kinds of countries. So when you go global on Amazon, and we at Marketplace Superheroes help massively with that, with our shipping network and stuff, most other courses out there don't have those kinds of things. You can really be in a beautiful position selling the most boring products that are not competitive, but you're making a small number of sales in each and every country. And that's how you can get to a really impressive revenue and profit figure with not all that much effort. So I hope you are bought into this global idea today. I hope it gave you a little bit of like, wow, I could actually be making $5,000 or pounds or euro a month net profit relatively easily. And what you can do really, by the way, on that is you can take your goal. Let's say you wanted to make 10 grand a month net profit. So I'm going to type that in, 10,000, whatever currency you're in. Divide that now. I divide it by 2 because even right now, let's just say it's 2 continents, Europe and North America, by 2. So now we're into $5,000 per continent per month net profit. And let's say we're making an average of $5 net profit every time we make a sale. So there you go. We sell 1,000 items there, and then we divide it by 30. So now we're into 33 sales of $5. So that's all of a sudden when you start breaking down the numbers, it gets really interesting. Whereas when you start with 10 grand, you're like, wow, that's actually tough. But again, we start from the scratch on that. 10 grand divided by 2, 5 grand divided by 30, so we get per day. The net profit per day we have to be at $166 in net profit, and if we're making $5 a sale, 33 sales per day, that gets us to where we want to be. And so if you've got 5 products, you're into 6 sales per day here on average. So it's really not that much in a continent, not per country, remember. And so breaking down the numbers is really important, and I want you to do that. And let me know in the comments down below, what's the monthly net profit you want your Amazon business to be at? I'd love to know. 10 grand, is it 5, is it 2, is it 15? What is it? Let us know down below. And give this video a like as well if it gave you a little bit of like a shift in your mindset as to how simple it can be. Not necessarily saying it's easy, but how simple it can be to get to some really impressive numbers selling these kinds of items on Amazon. And also, I hope you really enjoyed the video. And if you're not part of the Marketplace Superheroes movement and you want to build a business selling these weird, simple items, make sure you go down to the description or in the pinned comment, click on that link and grab our free training and become part of the movement and get your business up and running from scratch. Give this video a like as well. It really helps the channel. And let me know down below, what's the monthly net profit you want to be at in your Amazon business?